Okay, so now we're going to talk about Python assignment operators. I'm going to tell you actually the shortcuts which are going to be very useful, especially when you write the loops. Okay, what are the assignment operators? See, there is a shortcut of using those the operators, arithmetic operators, which we have used previously. For example, what I'm trying to say, you see, you have here x equals to 5. Now, what if you have to add, let's say, one value to the x, for example, right? So generally, how do we write? We can say that x equals to x plus 1, and then I can print the value, isn't it? Right? Now, please remember one thing. Let's not worry about this line, because why I'm going to add 1 to this number instead of this, why I simply cannot go and write 6. This you will understand the loops. Okay, sometimes you have to take some initial value and then you have to keep on incrementing that value step by step. So there we go and use this. Okay, now x equals to x plus 1, obviously anyone can answer this. If I just go and run this, I'm going to get actually the 6, isn't it? I should get here 6, right? See, I got the 6 here, but Python says that I can save your life, I can save your time actually. Instead of writing like this, you can also write in this way. You just go and say that x and then use whatever you want. I want addition here, right? You want to add the number, so you'll say plus and then equals to equals to equals to what now? Equals to whatever you want to actually go and add. Got the point? We want to add 1, so I can write in this way also. Okay, I can write in this way also. So if I just run this line again, we'll get the same result, guys. Look, 6. But this is how, I mean, if you want to use this is not mandatory, but I mean, you should know this. Sometimes I also prefer using this. Okay, now I can help you in remembering this, because a lot of time people get confused and they, when they write, they forgot that is it equals to plus or what. I mean, how they want to write. See, remember that after equals to nothing has to come. It will not make any sense, right? Because after equals to, generally you write the value you want to allocate, so it's always going to be coming before the equals to sign, plus, minus, multiply, whatever. Okay, so this way you can always remember. So this is how you can actually go and use this shortcut method. Okay, this is called basically assignment operator. Not only this, I mean, it is just not just for this. Suppose if I go and write, now let's say I wanted to subtract something. I wanted to subtract, let's say, 5 from this, right? What is going to happen if I print the value? You'll get what? You'll get 5 minus 5, 0. So instead of writing like this, I can say, okay, I want minus, I want subtraction, but by which value? So I'll just go and write 5. So if I go and run this, we should see here answer as 0. Correct? Look at this, it's coming. Okay, so it is applicable to every arithmetic operator which you use. Okay, and this is called the assignment operators. For example, if let's say I want to multiply x with something, so x equals to 5. Let's say I want to multiply x with 4, for example, right? I'm not obviously executing this, so what you will do, you will say multiplication sign and then with what value you want to multiply. So if I run this, then we should see answer as 5 multiplied by 4. Wait a second. Yeah, so let's just go and run this. 5 multiplied by 4, which is 20. Okay, it is applied in other calculations also. For example, if I have to use modulus, right? So let's just comment this. And for example, if you say that your x is 5 and you want to see the remainder, right? So when you divide this 5 with, let's say, 4, the answer should come as 1. We know that. So pretty simple, you go and write like this. Okay, so this means x actually equals to whatever the operator you are using here, that is going to be used in the calculation, and this will be your the number which you are dividing. Okay, and with what? X already is 5. So if we run this, we should see here 1. Okay, I think there is a 5 also somewhere. I forgot to comment this. anyways, not a problem. So I hope you understand these points, right? So these are very useful, especially when you go and write the what you call as I said, that when you go and write the loops, right? In the loops, it's very important. And yes, obviously it is applicable for exponential also. Okay, so this is the last thing I'm going to do. Suppose you want this 5 multiplied by, let's say, 2 times, right? So here, we can use this in this way. Okay, so if I run this, we should get here 5 multiplied by 5, which is actually 25. Make sense? Let's just go and run this. Okay, it's showing me as sorry, 1 second. Actually, I forgot to change this 4. So ultimately 5 was multiplied 4 times, right? Because of this exponential. So I wanted to write actually 2 because I was expecting here 25. I mean, these are very simple things. You got the point. Okay, so this is all about your these assignment operators, and this is just nothing but just another way of writing. And some people are more comfortable writing, these calculations in this way, because sometimes you are so busy in writing the complex loops, so you really don't want to go and write those, kind of, you can say, little longer syntaxes. So you prefer using the assignment operators. Okay. And yes, these are not just the only ones, but we can use other ones also, like not equals to and concatenate. But that is something I'll not talk right now. That we will discuss later when the right time comes. Don't worry. Thank you.